This is a 2020 Camry. It's very unassuming looking back glass, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can get yourself in a slight bind if in fact you try to shrink it as most folks normally would. And when I say that, I mean shrinking your edges from the center out and doing the edges last. So I'm gonna pull this out. I put the SP9 Shrink Potion 9 on here. You can see how this thing is, you can watch it, it'll float around on it. I'm not tacking the edges off. I'm gonna just press it down the center. The cool thing about this stuff is if you tack it in the center, it'll hold it. So you're good to go. But you can see how this back glass is sort of unassuming. If you shrink all this in the middle, then you've got nowhere to run this stuff to. When you get over, all your shrink is out of it. You're gonna have some serious fingers over here on the side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this side up, bring this up. You see how much shrink it's got up here in the corner, which we're gonna have to put on it. That's where you wanna shrink your sides first. I lift up on this and I pull. That way it shrinks this on down. I'll lift again and pull. What I'm doing, if you see these fingers here on the side, when I pull this thing like this, it pulls those fingers out. And when we shrink this area here, it draws the film in this direction. So now there's no fingers over here on the side. Once you get these sides done and laid down where there's no visible fingers, you can pretty much throw down on the center of this thing. Always make it a point to shrink completely past all the frit, so there's no false curve in the film. And that's how you shrink a 2020 Camry. Well, the back glass is shrunk. We're not going to wet check it because we know how it works. But you can see with the water sprayed up on it exactly how much curve this thing had. It's fingered up. And you can see how right here, how this curves like this. That's indicative to the way this corner pulls it and brings it over. That's why I shrink the edges first. You see the same pattern on this side as it goes around like this. And when we lay this down, you can see how it's laying right here. It's gonna lay the same way on the inside, so Bruce won't have any problem with fingers. These doors are done. Phenomenal work, phenomenal job. You see, there's no gaps in anything. As close to perfect as you're gonna get. It's the 2020 Camry. This little car turned out nice.